Hello, this is Wilcol100. Going ahead and playing Sins of the Solar Empire once again. This is Rebellion. I'm playing on the Systems of War map. I had suggested to me by one of my viewers that I should play against two hard computers on this map as the TEC Loyalists, so I'm playing as the TEC Loyalists. For one of my allies, I'm going to for the ally, I'm taking the TEC Loyalist. I have set up the two enemies as hard randoms. We are on locked teams. The victory options are going to be... I've pretty much just left them all on except for flagship, occupation, one random mysterious planet out there I don't really want to worry about. So I have capital victory on just because it can get a bit tedious taking out every single enemy planet. So I just put capital victory on to simplify the victory romp around the map, basically. I have diplomatic victory on just in case they want to win a diplomatic victory or my ally wants to win a diplomatic victory. Allied victory is on because I have locked teams on. It's just fair that way. And research victory on just in case I have to turtle for whatever reason. Game options, I have it going fast just so we can focus on the gameplay and less on the waiting. Locked teams, as I said before, pirates are on, fleet size is normal, such and such. Okay, so I will return when we're in the game. Till then. Hello, this is Wilcol100 returning once again now that we're in the game. Go ahead and let unpause. Get ourselves building here. Capital factory right away. I'm going to immediately go with a... where is it? Now I'm trying to remember which capital ship is which. This one. Colony capital ship. Do I actually have any scouts? I do not have any scouts. Let's get some scouts going. And a little bit more crystal. A little less metal. Get that going as well. Okay. So on this map, there's 5 systems. Me and my ally each have one. He is over here. And there's one system that is uncolonized, and each one of the enemies have one as well. This colony ship's going. That should start building. So basically the plan is, because the AIs are... What makes this difficult, but what also makes this fairly easy, is the AIs have a set build order, so they're probably a bit more militaristic than me. However, they tend to pick up the technology... Wrong one. The civilian technology long-range jumps fairly late. So they're a little slow at moving into other systems. So usually when you meet them, unlike on a normal map, they'll be hitting you with a lot more forces, but you'll be running into them a little bit later. So I'm going to focus on trying to quickly grab a lot of resources in my system and in the center system, so that I have an economic advantage over them. However, most of our early military engagements, they're probably going to outnumber me. There's a desert planet. As soon as my capital ship is done, I'll probably send it over there. Or do I want to send it over there? What's the fleets here? We got 3 javelins, 1 siege frigate. Yeah, probably sending the capital ship straight over here. That'll be a nice payday right away. Our capital is now making more money because I went and upgraded the civilian infrastructure, which is good. Do I want to start building? Yeah, I should probably start building a research facility of some sort. Let's go ahead and get a civic research up. That way I can start some research. Trying to think of my strategy on the fly here. I'm recording this on a Sunday, hoping to have it edited and uploaded so that I can have it shown on a Wednesday. So this desert planet's a lot more defended than this one over here. So yeah, going for this one first makes sense. Especially seeing as I'm going to need more spots so that I can quickly get up to long-range jumps to colonize the other system. Let's take high-density zoning so that we can get our population on our main planet up higher. There we go, all the crystals. I have game sound off. Well, I have game sound off as far as the recording goes, but I can hear it. So there may be things that I respond to that you can't hear. Colonize, immediately take a bomber squadron, and then immediately send you to this planet. Because the bomber squadron is not going to be necessarily particularly useful now, but it'll be more useful when we're facing other people. Still undiscovered, still undiscovered. Come on, colony, or come on, scout ships. You can scout faster than that. What diplomatic stuff can I do with my ally? So all those are done. Packs. So assuming that I actually send over a diplomatic ship to their place, we can probably start doing some packs. So there goes our capital ship. As soon as it arrives, I'm going to tell it to destroy the one siege frigate, because once the siege frigate is done, I can immediately colonize the planet and start getting some money from it. Immediately start moving towards getting a second colony ship so I can colonize faster. Well, that's not the... There's the siege frigate. Attack that one. Okay. Asteroid on the far side of it. That's a good start. Probably move over and grab that one next. Asteroids are usually fairly lightly defended. Yeah, only 2 ships in orbit. In fact, I do want to use this to get some more research centers, so I need to actually clear out the ships there, sadly. If I can grab this, then I can immediately start saving up for... Well, either way, I can immediately start saving up for my next capital ship. Go ahead and take a second colony capital ship, just to colonize real fast. Okay, it's 2 asteroids, so as soon as I get another free capital ship, I can send it over to start colonizing asteroids. And the bounty is currently on one of my enemies, okay. Black market. 8 minutes before the pirates come. And the pirate system is located in the center star. I have more damage to do on that one before it is finished. So what do I need to get this capital ship? I need more crystals, more money. I could sell off some metal. Oops, I sell off crystals instead. Well, that's a waste of some money. I've not actually played this since the last time I recorded it, which is why I might not be doing the wisest stuff right off the beginning. So the siege frigate gone, I can start colonizing the planet. I shouldn't go ahead and start building up the asteroids. I should focus on destroying this. First thing, let's get the civilian infrastructure up. Because initially, a planet, because of underdevelopment, actually costs income to maintain instead of generating income. I suppose if I have all the aggro, I can start building the mines as well. It's tier 2 when the underdevelopment goes away, or whatever the maximum is for the planet. And then as you raise it, both max population and population growth rate go up. So maxing out civilian infrastructure right away can be very beneficial in the moderate term for money. And we're just waiting, clearing out things. Just remembered I forgot to set up a timer to keep track of how long this has gone on for, so I'll go ahead and set a timer right now. Ideally, I want to break the parts up into about 20-minute segments so that you can easily break them into separate parts to watch. This first one will be a little on the longer side because I'm going to include the little intro describing the map settings on top of that 20 minutes. So hopefully about 20 minutes gameplay per section. More crystal. I don't think it's worth rushing to buy the crystal to get this upgrade. It's complaining that my capital ship shields are down, which they probably have been. Just got back up enough to fire the warning again. The capital ship should win the fight. It's going to be a bit on the low side, so I'm definitely not going to want to go from this one to the other desert planet. But I can probably immediately move on to an asteroid as soon as it's done here. Or maybe not. Maybe I should have it rest up for a bit after. There we go, cap out the population on this planet so that I can get nice and big and get us lots of money. Okay, so this planet also has a weapons test facility, so more tactical slots, but the drawback of 20 less population, so 20 less population worth of tax. No bomber. Oh yeah, I was about to tell the bomber to attack the heavy cruiser because it's most effective versus it. Plus, it also lacks shields, so the damage is a bit more permanent. Oh, I know. They don't lack shields anymore. In an earlier version, I think they lacked shields. Either that or I'm totally forgetting things, which is understandable after not playing the game in almost a year. Okay. This planet's good. I've been spending all my money, so this capital ship hasn't been coming along, but what am I waiting for on the capital ship? I almost have enough metal, need a lot of crystal, a lot of credits. What is my ally up to during this time? Ally has also explored his system. He went for one of the asteroids already, so he's already capitalized on an asteroid, has cleared out one of his deserts. He hasn't colonized yet, but see, my ally's actually a little faster than me at this point. My capital ship hit 2. Getting it targeting uplink so that it gets any associated strike craft better. Complaining about my shields being down again. Move another 100 metal. We're really close at this point. Just need 75 more crystal. Yeah, I might have been a little gung-ho to go straight for the desert planet. Second one of those out. One advantage going straight for the desert planet is I can now... I have that other capital ship done. I can start building civic research centers. Easily just go ahead and put right away 3 of them on here. And then immediately pick up long-range jumps. So I can start colonizing that center system. Okay, that ship's destroyed. So you move here, and probably have you take out those guys. Our other one's done, so give you colonize, give you bombers, and immediately order you to this one. I suppose one advantage of going for the desert planet pretty quickly is going to get a lot more money holding a desert planet than holding asteroids. Try not to just sit here quiet, seeing as I don't actually have any sound, or not going to have any sound in this video. At the same time, I don't actually have much to say. Waiting for their colony frigate to get enough antimatter. So now I make the most credits, most metal, second most crystal. And no one has culture, no one has defenses yet. I've also got the most capital ships. My fleet's the smallest though, because I only have a capital ship. I only have capital ships, but it's not too much of a problem. Let's grab another one of those research centers. Let's take that off of autocast. Can I? Let's declare you a fleet, and then grab the other one. Yeah, grab the other one and declare it a fleet as well. That way I can have them quickly pinned up here, so I can grab them. Okay, target the siege frigate, because as soon as the siege frigate's gone, we can move on the planet. And you're still going there. I have yours disabled, so again, you won't colonize until the siege frigate's done. Okay, queued that up. Mainly need crystals for research, it looks like. And again, because people have asteroids are good sources of metals and crystals, whereas that desert planet's good in credits, but not so much in the material components. So that's going fine. You're not quite there yet, because you got to go around the star system, which is okay, fine. It needs a bit of time to heal up anyway, so taking a little lag, because it has to go around a star to get there, is okay. So short on crystals. Let's buy the crystals. Move a bit of metal. And long-range jumps. This will allow my scouts to immediately start scouting out all the other systems. Hopefully one of them will scout the center system. The center system should be the largest. So it'll be advantageous if we can get that quickly. You're still moving towards that system. You just destroyed that siege frigate, so immediately start colonizing. I'm going to, as soon as we can afford it, get the civilian infrastructure up. And this one only has 2 resource asteroids, so I just needed to do that one to get our maximum amount of materials. Show a little bit on crystal. The other one's now jumping to that system. There's actually no reason to have this guy in this system anymore, so let's move him to the star. We'll probably move to the center system before going after our desert planet. Okay, so this one stops costing us. This one's about to arrive, so as soon as it arrives, I'll order it to engage. Actually, I can order it to engage now, because I have a line of sight of the siege frigate. That's good, that's good. Long range jumps is researching. And do I want to increase population? Increase population, increase credit income, though we got pretty good credit income in the moment. We don't have the most in the place yet, but Yeah, let's go ahead and pick up the desert. Desert as well. And there's long range jumps. So we can immediately take this one and order it to go to the star system, which should be the uninhabited one. This is where we really wanted to be colonizing next. One strategy I would suggest doing if you can handle the micromanaging is not to go all capital ships like I'm doing. Get a little bit more done with the cheaper, smaller ships. I'm looking at seeing if I can get myself a third capital ship because I'm kind of going go big or go home almost. If it wasn't for the 2 scout ships I have running around. Looks like the scout ships are... Yeah, the scout ships are going to different systems. Okay. Quiet the planet. Get that civilian infrastructure up. Get our mines. Okay, so we'll just save it for formalized training and plan and get ourselves an actual combat capital ship. So we can have a little bit more firepower when we're trying to take defended planets. So yeah, that's one of their systems. It's pink's up there. Blue's over here. Okay. It appears that we have another Loyalist on the other team. So we got 2 Loyalists versus... Oh, we're all of us except for Hand of Loyalists here appear to be Loyalists. Oh no, they're rebels. Need to be better at recognizing who's who. Okay, so we got 2 Loyalists versus 2 rebels. Okay. Which one is going to be a colonizable planet? I'm guessing that one's probably the pirate world, hopefully. Because it's the only one that's not like mirrored here. Because jumping face first into a pirate world won't go well. We'll do that research. That will allow us to have a 3rd capital ship. Already... Oh, Temple of Hostility. Okay, so that's a war research facility. For a while I thought it was Temple of Harmony, which I think is a culture building. I was like, well, they already have culture buildings. No, they don't. Just paranoid. Ooh, a dwarf planet. So yeah, blow up the siege frigate and we can colonize it. Dwarf planet's a little bit better than asteroids. You can put some people on them. So they generate a little bit more tax income. Just waiting it through. Rapid development would actually save us some money. Though actually I'm saving it for capital ships, so I should at least wait until I have the capital ship before I start spending money on other stuff. Let's go and get ourselves a silver carry, which is a strike craft carrier, capital class, so it holds a lot of strike craft and is not weak in and of itself. Still has a few very effective guns, unlike the normal lighter strike craft, and also doesn't require any military tech. Because the normal strike craft are... Strike craft carrier is... where is it? It's in here somewhere. Repair... Striker carrier... corvette. Here we are. The Bertrand prototype is a light carrier, which also carries strike craft. Okay, you've taken out that ship. Go and colonize the planet. You're still moving from system to system. The super carrier is done. Let's go ahead and take heavy strike craft. And let's send you over to the center system, just in case I want to reinforce any of my guys working on any of these planets over here to take any of the more well-defended planets. It's colonized. Let's pull another system. Move to that planet. Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll also be a nice colonizable planet. Otherwise, I'm sitting here twiddling my thumbs trying to decide what I want to do. Let's lower the cost for logistic capacities increasing. 50% decrease in cost and a 50% builder rate increase will be nice. Let's move my resources a bit around. Too much metal non-F crystal because I'm over focused on research, I suppose. I actually focus the siege frigate first, blocks. Once the siege frigate's down, I can colonize the planet. Whereas while it's still up, it's a bit tedious to colonize the planet because you have to be worried about it getting destroyed. Oh, Terran class planet. Yeah, let's... I'd book it out of that well. We don't have enough ships there to take on. If we bring all 3 capital ships together, we take a Terran class planet. And a Terran class planet is very profitable. So you are there. Let's grab you and move to this planet. We can get all 3 capital ships together. We should be able to handle that many ships. It'll slow our expansion down a bit, but the money we'll get from a Terran class planet will be nice and effective. Well, it's coming up on near the end of the timer here, so I'm going to go ahead and cut in the video here. I'm WillCole100. If you like this and want to see more, I would suggest subscribing, because then if I do make more, you get to know whenever I make more. And leave a comment if there's actually something you want to see more of or want me to see me record. Until next time, this is WillCole100.